Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I'm bringing you a Galeno FIFA 23 player review. This is the Brazilian left midfielder who plays in Porto, or for Porto in the Portuguese league. 5'10", high medium on the work rates, right footed, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, really good. Very cheap as well, only an 83 rated team with a team of the week card for a 93 rated player. I mean, that's quite insane, to be honest with you. You ain't going to get too much better than that. But the stats here, 99 pace, what more can I say about that? Absolutely perfect. 92 shooting, again really solid, with only the volleys and penalties being a little bit of a letdown. 89 passing as well, fantastic. 95 dribbling, again, what more can I say? 49 defending, doesn't matter too much. He is going to be a very offensive player, and 82 physical, only 80 strength. Perhaps that would be a position where you'd be looking to put a chemistry style on him, but we got him in the game here, as you can see, very early on the attack here. 4 minutes into his very first game with me. This game that you're seeing here, or a portion of the game, is actually from the very first game that I played with him. So I did play 4 or 5 games with him, I can't remember how many, but overall this is kind of like the highlights of his first game that you're going to be seeing here. So what I will say is rapid. His 99 pace, definitely you could feel that. He definitely, I don't know, there's not much you can really say about 99 pace. You probably played with a player that's got around that, if not 99, but at this point, and he definitely felt like that. There's a great pass to Richarlison, who couldn't quite get on the end of it, but yeah, really solid pass. His passing did seem very good, to be honest with you. He was able to do the through balls really well. There's another good pass and making a good run as well, and here you're going to see an example of the pace. Just no one can get near him. Unfortunately, he couldn't finish. He has 3 shots, I think, here. I think this might be the second one of the 3. I don't know what my hair's doing there, sorry about that, I need to have it cut. That's the second of his shots that before he does manage to get going with the goal, so you will see some goals from him here, but unfortunately just not yet. He has 3 attempts. This is probably coming up to the 3rd now, to be honest. They were pretty quick. There you go, great run there, and you would expect him to score from there. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper set equal to it. Good save though, to be honest. It's not like he missed it. All of his shots were on target, and he will get those goals. The finishing for this guy is actually really good. He scored quite a few goals for me over the course of using him, including in this game. Now, this game did get a little bit ridiculous, so I'm not going to show that. He scored like 4 goals in the second half because the guy had 2 players sent off, and it was just like we weren't really showing his highlights kind of thing. It was too easy, and the guy ended up quitting it. I think it was 7-2 or something like that. So unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get to see the best of him in the second half because it was just too easy. Anyone could be scoring against this guy. But this half here, you will be seeing some good stuff from him against a bit of a tougher opposition than what was in the second half. But I think this might be leading to a goal here. Richarlison with a great ball. Look at that, using his pace, using his dribbling as well. Just does the defender again. I do mess up a little bit there, but it doesn't matter. Look at that touch, and that's a great finish on his weak foot as well. 4-star weak foot did come into play there. Really good finish, just powerful away from the goalkeeper, who was getting nowhere near it after a fantastic run, and he was away again there. I probably may have been able to put the pass in, but unfortunately I was a bit nervous that he might have been offside if I did manage to get the pass through there, so I didn't want to do that. That was a poor pass there, trying to get him in. I tend to sometimes overplay a little bit to try and get the players in. Wasn't too bad in this game, to be honest. This guy wasn't the best of opponents, I'm not going to lie. You've seen some of the defending that he's been doing, just sort of sliding all over the place, which leaves him a bit open. But here is Galeno. This is the first of the yellow cards. He gets a red with that player not long after this. But that was on Galeno, who would have been absolutely through if he did manage to keep, or if he wasn't fouled and wiped out. So just showing his pace off again. Maybe the guy was like needing to do the slide tackles because of how good he was. Look at that, great pass, great movement. Couldn't quite find him. If only I managed to get the tackle there, he would have been open, but it doesn't matter because we're about to score again with him. Look at that turn and that finish, just fantastic. Really enjoyed using this card, I must say. The 99 pace along with that dribbling is just ridiculous. So let's go back into the in-game stats now, and we'll see if you think he's worth it with me. Now, you probably can tell by the tone of this review so far that I do think that he is absolutely 100% worth every player that you're going to be switching. It's only an 83 rated player, so I've said this before in a few of these videos. At the very worst, you're going to be exchanging an 83 rated team for a 93 rated fodder. It could be just fodder for you, and that's worth it already, because you're not going to get much cheaper than an 83 rated squad for a 93 rated player. But to be honest, if you've got a Brazilian team, this guy just fits right in, or a Portuguese league team, or if you can just get him into your team, he is a very, very, very good for value left midfielder. 99 pace, felt every bit of it. You saw it there. Players were not able to get anywhere near him. Players were wiping him out. It was just fantastic. 92 shooting just doesn't do it justice. I feel like it could even be more than that. His finishing was fantastic. Yes, he had a few shots that didn't quite go in the back of the net, but they were always on target. It's just that goalkeepers are really good at this point in the game as well, but really, really good finishing. He did score a bundle of goals for me. 89 passing, I feel like that's a bit harsh as well. I'm going to bring this up to about a 91. It felt really, really good. His through balls in particular. Dribbling at 95 feels about right, and that is just an insane stat. So 95 dribbling, this is agility and balance for me. He was just able to turn and manoeuvre and do things that other players simply couldn't, and you saw an example of that for the first goal that he managed to get. The defending, not going to go into it, he's an attacking player, so we don't need to worry about that. I didn't have any headers or anything with him. And in physical, to be honest, I didn't notice that he was getting pushed off the ball at all, so I'm actually going to increase that because his strength's going to be coming up there. His stamina's already at 99, which is fantastic for a left midfielder, but I'm going to increase his overall physical to an 87. So I mean, overall we've increased most of the stats there on an already ridiculous looking card. So do I think that Galeno is worth it? I answered it at the start, and I 100% think that he is worth it. Hopefully you think the same. If you do him, please do give it a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how you get on with Galeno. I would like to see if you've had as much success as what I have with him. Really, really exciting, very fun player to play with. I'm definitely not one to be slept on. You might not know who he is, but in FIFA he is an absolute demon. So hopefully this video has helped you make your decision on whether you want to do the squad builder for Galeno. If it has, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. We are hurtling towards EA Sports FC, and there will be loads of reviews for that on its way as well. So hit that subscribe button to see them as soon as it drops. As always guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.